Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I have an Angelica Hale reaction video for you. And in this one, she sings "What About Us" from Pink, and I really do like Pink. And I'm going all the way back to when she released her. I can't remember the name of the album, but it had songs like "Family Portrait" and things like that, and like get the party started and everything. So going all the way back to that, I've always enjoyed Pink's music, and even down to today, like she'll release a lot of music that I sit there and like they end up on my playlist. And like my daughter likes a lot of Pink's music as well, funny enough. So I'm looking forward to this, and I know this song "What About Us" quite well. So like I'm not going to compare it to the original by Pink, but I know what I'm listening out for in that sense, if that does make sense to you. So yeah, and up until now, like I've only done a few, but Angelica Hale has not disappointed me at all from what I've seen. This is going back to her like Girl on Fire audition on AGT, and then I watched her do like Hallelujah and a couple of Christmas ones and things like that. So yeah, she's not disappointed me at all. So I'm looking forward to this. So without further ado, let's get into this. I already have some more Angelica Hale requests that I will get round to doing, but if there is any more, let me know in the comments down below, and they all get added to a list. So if you have requested something, they will all get done eventually, but just keep requesting and I will keep making. Let's get into this.
We are searchlights we can see in the dark. We are rockets pointing up at the stars. We are billions of beautiful hearts.
Do you know what? Honestly, there's been a few artists on the channel that I've reacted to that are still like pre-teen and coming into teenage years or whatever and still in school, but it gives you hope for like the next generation of music. If you look at like the generation of music that eventually will fade out, so like obviously Whitney Houston's gone, and then Mariah Carey, and then like a lot of that like era and coming up to now, they will all start to fade out. And then you look at it in the new generation, and like Angelica Hale is probably the next generation. She has an incredible voice, and I don't know if she's made original music yet, but if she has, I am looking forward to hearing it, because yeah, she's incredible. That like I expect that she's gonna be around for a long time.
And you sold us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disasters? Oh, what about love? What about trust? What about us? We are problems that want to be solved.
I really like that part. That sounded incredible. That yeah, I really like. It is the case that like I've said it a lot of the times before that like I do like a powerhouse singer, and she is a powerhouse singer, and yeah, I can just see her taking over the reins of like the artists that are gonna fade out, that have been around for the last like couple of decades, last few decades, that like as the next generation comes in, I can see it. But obviously it depends on like if she gets signed, who she signs with, and what direction they take her in and things like that, because like you don't really get that many powerful songs that are released today. If you look at the older songs, like the songs that like Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey and that used to release and things, you don't really get many new ones like that released today, or if you do, I just haven't heard them yet. But yeah, I'm hoping that like with all of the new singers that are coming through, they can kind of take some of the like they can carry the legacy on from some of these older artists and things like that, and especially Pink. That like I don't think I've ever seen another artist like Pink, or ever will. That like she's so versatile in what she does. But yeah, it's going to be hard to replicate that. But yeah, I'm rambling on. Sorry.
We are children that need to be loved.
That's just incredible. Sorry, no, but honestly, that it's gonna be. There's so many new artists, younger and older. So like, there's some teen artists, and then I've got artists that are in their 20s and that I've been reacting to on the channel. And then this month, there's been a lot of new artists that I haven't heard of before. Like, if someone said to me like categorize them into like a top 10 list and things, like, I really couldn't, because like every time I listen to these artists, they catapult, and I think, yeah, this has got to be one of the best that I've listened to. And then I'll listen to another one, then that's got to be one of the best that I've listened. I really can't. It would confuse the crap out of me to the point where my head would explode. It really would. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where these, like, I'd love to be able to sing. I really would, but I can't. So I have to just like listen to people that can sing. But she is incredible. That it's not even about the requests from people now. I want to watch a lot more of her singing, because she's just an incredible singer.
Sticks and stones, they may break these bones, but then I'll be ready. Are you ready? It's the start of us waking up. Come on, are you ready? I'll be ready. I don't want control, I want to let go. But now it's time to let them know. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? Hey, what about us? What about all the plans that ended in disasters? Oh, what about love? What about trust? What about us? 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 What about us?
Wow. Honestly, that when I watched the Girl on Fire one from AGT, straight away, like I said, I went to my daughter and I said to her, like, listen to this, because she's into like watching like the audition things and things like that, but not from like the older people, because she's a kid. She wants to watch the kids, and like she watches dance things of like kids dancing and that. So after I watched the AGT one, I went to her and I said, Lou, listen to this, you're gonna like this. And then it was the Girl on Fire one, and she's been hooked on that video ever since, and she watches it quite a lot. So like, this is one I know for a fact that my daughter likes this song, because my wife really likes this song. My wife is a very big fan of Pink. She's been to see Pink live and everything. So I know that my daughter likes this song. So I know for a fact, as soon as I show her this video, she's going to love it. She's probably going to be, it's going to confuse the hell out of her, because she's been watching her as a 6-year-old on AGT. And I'm presuming she's probably like 12 or 13 here. So it's probably going to be like, Daddy, how come she grew up so quickly? But yeah, my daughter is absolutely gonna love this. This was incredible. I loved this. I really did. This was absolutely incredible. One of the best covers of this song that I have ever heard. That I really like the Pink version, but I don't like to compare. But I do sometimes. Like, I look at preferences. I think my preference would be to listen to this version over Pink, and that's saying something. It honestly is. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I will not lie. I'm going to go to the end of the video, because people have slated me for that. I don't know if she's going to talk or anything at the end, so we're going to go to the end before I stop anything and I forget. Sometimes it's just the credits and that towards the end, but yeah, people have slated me before for not watching all the way to the end. Okay, so it's for our patrons. That's fine. But yeah, listen, guys. I don't know, it's just something about her. It's her voice. She has such a powerful voice. And this is even going back to like Girl on Fire on AGT. It was so powerful that like that one just blew my socks off, that I had no idea what to expect when I watched that audition one. And like, I remember like even the headphones came off and it was just like, oh my God, no way in this world. So watching this, that I know what to expect from her, but at the same time, I don't know what to expect from her, because like for every video I watch, she just goes from strength to strength, and this was amazing. And I got a couple more. I know that she's done some Adele covers like Easy on Me, so them ones will be coming up soon as well. But yeah, I mean, what else can you say for this one other than this is absolutely incredible? And like, I know I've gone through different journeys on the channel, so like I've got like super fans of like Angelica Hale, and then I've got super fans of Angelina Jordan, and I've got super fans of Morissette, and I've got super fans of Katrina Velarde, and like they all look at one another like different videos, and they go like, this one's not as good as this one's not as good as this one. Can't we just like appreciate the fact that they're all absolutely incredible? You don't have to put them on a pedestal, and you don't have to like rank them, but just appreciate just how good they are at singing, because they really are absolutely incredible. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I really did enjoy this. That this is one now that I'm going to go to my daughter. She's still off from school holidays that for today anyway. She's back tomorrow. So when she comes back later, I'm going to say to her that like, listen to this, you're going to like this one. And I'm probably going to be listening to this one a dozen times over the next couple of days. So I've got no complaints. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Any other Angelica Hale reaction videos you want me to do, let me know in the comments down below, and I will get round to doing it. But until then, I will see you in the next one.